Hey, it's 7:30 on December 30th, Sunday, which means it's just about 2013 already. Holy mackerel. This week's fitness tip of the day, of the week, comes, it got its motivation from a Christmas party we went to, and one of the people there was talking about how their potassium levels were high and they were eating bananas, a banana every day and drinking a lot of orange juice and a couple other things that were high potassium. And it got me thinking about how, people go to the doctor and they get a snapshot of their blood levels or, whatever they get taken a look at. Maybe they have blood tests done. And, I started thinking about some of the things, basically, what that really means. Basically the tip comes from this. It's like, just because your potassium levels are high, yeah, she was eating a lot of things high rich in potassium, okay? And so that got me thinking about how, immediately, this was just she had to stop eating bananas and no orange juice and no this and no that, blah 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 blah. And sure, okay, yeah, you might need to make an adjustment to your diet, or to your nutrition, to get things back to normal and back in balance. Does that mean you should never eat a banana again? No. Do we know what her blood work looked like 6 months ago? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the doctor was looking at. I don't know, what what kind of history she had as far as everything was concerned. But basically, a lot of times we go to the doctor, we get a blood test done, and bang, there's some big huge, oh my goodness, your blood pressure's so high, you gotta, here's your blood pressure meds. Yay, let's have blood pressure meds for the rest of your life. you know and basically my tip today is just about balance. Okay, it's about variety, it's about changing things up. you know and I started to think about how banana is a really healthy fruit. It's a very healthy fruit. There's just a ton of great things associated with bananas. The point being, if you eat bananas all the time, if that's the only thing you ate, it would still make you sick. It would still throw your body out of balance. Even the most healthy thing that you can eat, that you can drink, number one healthiest thing you can have, water. I talk about it all the time. Water, 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 water. Number one most important thing. Even water. If you drink too much of it in one shot, it'll throw all your electrolytes all out of balance and all out of whack, and you'll get sick. Okay? Now, the body can handle a lot of stuff, and it's got an amazing propensity for healing and to be able to reverse itself, when you get out of balance. Okay? And that's basically my tip, is to try to stay in balance with a lot of things. Do you eat the same things over and over and over again? No, it's, you can't just eat one thing over and over again. You got to change it up. You got to, look for new foods to eat, healthy foods to eat. And if you take that attitude of, I'm going to add new foods to my nutrition, and don't think about the foods that you might be eating less of. Think about the foods that you're eating more of. I was thinking too, for this week, making the tip be about fruit, because we had that beautiful fruit Christmas tree and we've been eating lots of fruit this. It's been a very healthy week as far as that's concerned. We've had lots of grapes and strawberries and pineapple and kiwi. I'm not a big kiwi fan, but Michelle was eating some kiwi. And, it was a beautiful, beautiful tree. It was a Christmas tree, made out of a cylindrical pine cone. Yeah, pine cone. Cylindrical cone, styrofoam cone. And just toothpicks stuck into the tree. And she had a nice cookie cutter, star for pineapple, for the top. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful, healthy, um, you know, healthy piece to bring to parties. It was really, really nice. Anyway, so that's basically my tip for the week, is balance. Keep yourself in balance. Why do people in this country get so far out of balance, it's because, so much of our foods nowadays are, um, filled with pesticides, filled with chemicals. Yeah, there might be trace elements and they might be considered okay to eat, you know, because one serving of it isn't going to harm you. But guess what? If you eat it every day for 365 days a year and just keep eating this crap, guess what? It builds up, folks. Okay, that's the point. It builds up. Got to stay in balance, change up your foods, find new foods to eat, find new fruits, new vegetables, keep your body in balance. Again, getting back to the balance thing, okay? Why is it that in this country we get so far out of balance? Our bodies, first of all, we're not eating enough vegetables, okay? We are not eating enough vegetables. The body's pH is getting thrown out of whack, and we're getting way too acidic, okay? Vegans are not, you know, just because you're vegan doesn't mean that you're perfectly healthy either, okay? Because if you go too alkaline, you go too far the other way, there's all kinds of health problems with that too. The point is to keep your body pH around neutral, okay? That's where you want to be, and vegetables will help you do that. I mean, most of the people in this country are so far acidic that yeah, you could eat vegetables for a year and that would bring you back into balance really well. And that's why so many people see so many great results with the Ultimate Reset, stuff like that, where, they eat really healthy for, 3 weeks, they're going to lose 20 pounds. That's not out of the realm of possibility at all. Okay. Your body is a machine and you're going to see the results if you give your machine the proper nutrition that it needs in the first place. You know, that's a big part of why we, why we get so hungry and have so many cravings is because we're not actually giving our bodies the proper nutrition that it needs. Okay, so yeah, when you go and you eat the Big Mac and fries and whatever, your body's, 3 hours later, your body is still hungry because it didn't get the nutrition that it needs. Okay, all that starch, yay, whoopee, you burn it off a little bit, and the next thing you know, you're hungry again. That's where a lot of the overeating comes from. But anyway, that's my tip for the week. It's keep yourself in balance. It's important in all aspects of your life, your job, your family, your fitness, your health. Anything you can think of. Doing it in balance is important. But this week's tip was mostly about fitness, nutrition. As far as nutrition is concerned, with your keeping things in balance and variety, switching things up, those kinds of things. All right. So hope you all have a great week. Happy New Year. Coming up a couple days. 2012 almost gone already. And amazingly, end of the world didn't happen a couple weeks ago. And what a surprise. Oh, yeah. The Mayans were wrong. What a surprise. So here's to a fantastic 2013. And I'll see you next week.